Okay. So we are going to be getting some of these more of the retro achievements today. Which might not be fun. Um, Alright, let me see. So, a lot of these have to do with ring numbers, with getting hidden live monitors, and the Chaos Emeralds. Um, so, it is possible I will need to look at a guide for some of this. We'll see. First of all, I'm gonna see which active underground zone the first Chaos Emerald's in. Um, Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2 8-bit. Okay. Uh, okay, so the first Chaos Emeralds in Act 2. It looks like the Chaos Emeralds are all in Act 2 as far as I can tell. Um, Actually, no, some of them are in different spots. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Um, well, looks like there might be an extra zone later in the game if we do things right. Um, well, in that case, I'm gonna look up all one-up monitors and 8-bit Sonic 2. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. We might have to end up looking at level maps, which isn't ideal. Okay, I did find a comment that kind of explains how to get the first set of the live monitors in the first stage. So we can do that. And then I want to see if there's a ring challenge for Act 1. Oh, okay, there is, but there's, like, you also can't take damage or anything, so... And ring monitors only count as one ring. So you're supposed to get 220 rings without taking damage. Um, okay. Ain't that something? Well, In that case, one sec. I am going to... Oh my god, is the controller not working? Okay, fine, I'll do keyboard. Alright. I probably shouldn't be skipping any rings at all, so... Well... Okay. Save state. Gonna do that right here. We do need to do this run of the game without dying as well. But, since we are using save states, we kind of have a way to cheese it. Now, if I were to do this on hardcore mode where save states are disabled, that'd be a whole nother how, but we're not doing that. We're just getting the base retro achievements. Whoa, that was close. This is where the first one is. According to the comment I saw, they are both along the upper path, but the second one is, like, right at the end of the stage. There's a spring that brings you to it. So, we'll need to keep that in mind. It's funny how the ring counter in this game only goes up to double digits, but this challenge requires us to bring it to triple digits. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, there's one down. In that case, we can just keep on exploring for more rings. If I have my count correct, we should be at 149 now. Okay. Believe I said we need 220 for this. I am noticing it takes a moment for the, shoot. For the Retro Achievements tracker to reset. We're gonna load this. I'm not too worried about getting those live monitors again. We can just try to figure out the optimal way to get all of the rings we possibly can. That was close. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay. I just realized I don't have my model situated quite how I want it. There we go. Yes, that's much better. Okay. There we go. Oof. Well, that's a whoopsie if I've ever seen one. Okay. It definitely is a bold choice. Damn it. It is a bold choice to start with a, like, underground mineshaft zone. Like, that's very unusual for a Sonic game. Ha! I snagged it. Okay, so now I did that. I'm going to update that save state to here. And then I'm gonna try my best to carefully maneuver backwards. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't fall. I did take damage though. So we cannot allow it. I do think the sprite for the crab meat looks kind of interesting in this game. How they're like kind of half red, half blue. I'm not sure what the thought process was behind that decision. That's kind of a vibe. It makes this version of him look a little more distinct. Okay. That's gonna be deceptive. We have to subtract 9 rings there. Okay. I imagine some of these ring achievements are gonna be a pain in the ass later. Particularly, like, Scrambled Egg Zone. Oh my god, I hate that zone. I was so close. Oh. Hey, Recomp, how you doing? I'm having fun, I guess. We're ah! I'm trying to get, so we've already gotten one achievement this stream so far. Getting the 2 hidden live monitors. Oh, you mean playing Sonic 2. I mean, I was down for either of them. It is what it is. The achievement we have gotten this stream so far is finding the 2 hidden live monitors in Act 1 of Underground Zone. But we are in progress on the second achievement for this zone, which is... what is it? Clear Underground Zone Act 1 with at least 220 rings without taking damage and without using level select. The super ring monitors only count as 1 ring. And regrettably, a lot of stages in this game have similar achievements. So, yeah. You know what? This is fine, I guess. As long as we can get enough rings. I don't know if we will be able to get enough rings this route, but... Also, just so you're aware, the ring count in this game only goes up to 2 digits. So what we're at, I believe, is 160 is the actual ring number we've gotten. And if we get any ring monitors, the number will be even more, even more confusing, there's the word. Because those only count as 1 ring for the achievement, but the game will count them as 10 rings. I'm gonna look if the Dragon Ball RPG trilogy has retro achievements since it's for the GBA. I imagine they would. Okay, we are actually almost there as far as rings. Oh my god. Okay. Update the save state here, and then we're gonna roll on this way. Woo! We just can't take damage and lose these rings. Honestly, the first one is not that fun since it was made as an indie game at the start. Oh, are these fan games? I assumed these were, official games. I mean, no shade at them if they're fan games, of course. But... Oh, okay, okay. Makes sense. Kinda similar to what happened with, I think it's called Mega Man Cross Street Fighter fan game that Capcom officially, like, put on their website. I don't know if it's still on their website, but... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do this new save here and use it for this since see like it's finicky as hell. Man, and this is the version with the better amount of screen crunch. This would be even worse if we did the Game Gear version, which has its own set of retro achievements, so I don't know what the retro achievements for the Game Gear version look like. I did this version to have less screen crunch, and even it has, like, bad screen crunch. Still... There we go. Subterranean Riches of Act 1 complete. Cool. So... with that done, I believe Act 2 is where the first Chaos Emerald is. And we also need to find any hidden life monitors and whatever ring challenge it has. So, I'm gonna take a gander over here, see what I can do. Okay, there's only one hidden 1-up monitor in Underground Zone Act 2. There are no comments on the Retro Achievement page for where it's at. So, that's so convenient. Let's see. And then we also need 200 rings, no damage. Same rule about ring monitors. And the first Chaos Emerald here. Hopefully this one will tell me where it's at. No. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull this up, see where that Chaos Emerald is. We're going to start with that. Okay. From what I can tell, yes, this is at the very top route. I think I understand how to get it. We'll go ahead and start with that one first. Maybe I should see where the 1-up monitor is first, actually, so I know how to route this. Underground Zone Act 2 1-up monitor. There's nothing here gonna tell me. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for the 1-up monitor. Okay. I guess we'll just have to look on our own for this, as much as that's... I did not mean to bring it back here. Holy shit. Okay. Um... Okay. So, we're gonna want a fresh save state here. Cool, nothing back there. If I can't get back up there, I might not want to go that way, because I know the emerald's on the very top route. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay. Just one less thing to worry about. Oh, I didn't make that jump. I need to make that jump. Okay. We are going to load that state. At least we know where the life monitor is, and we got that achievement. Still need to worry about the rings and the Chaos Emerald. I do notice there's a bit of a delay on this widget that I have for the achievement tracking. And I'm not sure what to do about it. It's not a huge issue, of course, but, like, still. Oh, you have to time that very exact, don't you? Okay. I might want to do a save state closer to that jump next time, so we don't have to redo this beginning portion to get to it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a fresh save, right here, like that. There we go. I do think the sprites for the moto bugs in this game are quite cute. Okay, here's the Chaos Emerald. Awesome. Oh, that one updated much faster on the widget. Okay, shit. Okay, I can't go down there after collecting it, because then I can't... Okay, so... we're going to need to load this. Okay, I'm gonna save a new state there. Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm gonna undo that save state and then load this one. There's two sets for the first one? Is that what you're saying? Or two sets for the series? Okay, got it, got it. Okay, so... I don't think that's enough for the ring one, is the only problem. So... for the ring one, I think we're gonna have to play it a separate time to get the ring one. And then loop back and play it again to get the Chaos Emerald again. For the main progression that we're worried about getting. Which, yes, that is very annoying, but, like, what else are we gonna do, you know? Load. As far as I can tell, there's no way to route it to get all those rings and the Chaos Emerald. There might be. I don't know. Okay, don't take that. We're going to go down here. Oh, not take that. I'm gonna see what other rings I can find. Shit. Okay, maybe instead of doing this method, I go all the way back. Because over here has a good amount of rings. And it would avoid another ring monitor, which would make the total a little more deceptive. Because like I said, the ring monitors only count as one. That is still one ring. Never mind. Here we go. One for the first game and one for the... Okay. I mean, that works. I'm not opposed to trying them at some point in the future. Cool. What? I landed on top of the damn thing. Why did that do that? Whoa. Aren't there also a few RPGs that like retell some things from some of Naruto? I could be wrong. I could be like misremembering their existence, but I feel like I remember there being some. I don't know if they're well liked or not. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's fair. I just know these ring challenges are gonna get real bad when we get to, like, scrambled egg fucking zone. Cause holy shit. I'm gonna have all those intricate pipe systems memorized. I honestly haven't really watched any anime in, like, a really long time. Okay, I think that's enough for that achievement. Woo! However, we still need to finish that act with the Chaos Emerald, which requires us to finish it once more with the Chaos Emerald. So unfortunately we're not fully done here. We're basically done, but like... Okay. Now, I don't know if there's any challenges for the third act, since that's the boss stage. But I can check. I'll bring up the Retroachievement page again, refresh it so the ones I've gotten are knocked out of that. Just trying to look here. I don't believe so. I think, yeah, we should be good. We can just, yeah, that works. Alright. You know the drill. Just save state here. Some of these bosses in this game are pretty bad, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, have you ever played 8-Bit Sonic 2? I don't recommend it. It's not good. Truly the first absolute dud of the franchise. This one's not too horrible. This one is a little worse on the Game Gear, though, because of the worse screen crunch. So you have less time to react to these balls. I did beat the game the first time I played it on the Game Gear, which is also the only time not on stream I've played it. Okay, now for Sky High Zone, I'm going to make a save state here. So Act 1, I need to see what all we got. Go ahead there to pause it. Okay, there's one miscellaneous one here. Find the birds in Sky High Zone Act 1. I have no idea where they're at. We'll figure that out, I'm sure. There's, I think the Chaos Emerald in this zone is in Act 2, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me double check that. Yes, it's in Act 2. And then we need to get at least 170 rings without taking damage. Same rule with the live monitor. And we need to find the 2 hidden 1-up monitors. So we have a handful of things to do here. Let's see if anyone left a note. Oh, one of the live monitors is at the bottom path of the level, and one at the very top of the level, top left of the level. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna do the 1-up monitors first to get them out of the way. I don't like how these grass decorations and the spikes in this level specifically look so similar. It's just it's a little bit different of a color of the same sprite. There's one. I'm not entirely sure where the other one is, though. They do say bottom path. Guess we can play around with interpretation of that a little bit. Let's go over here as far as we can. Yep, it is there. I thought it might. Cool. I am gonna reload that, though, since we did lose some rings. Okay, since we did get that one, I am going to do that for a save. Go through this path here. No, I still have no idea where those birds are. Okay, there's one of those achievements down. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna pause that, see if I can figure out where the birds are. Oh, okay, that's really weird. Apparently you need to do this before collecting one of the one-ups. Well, in that case, I'm gonna undo that last save, and then load that. No, I have not seen the new season of Stranger Things. I take it you have, since you're asking. That is so weird. I have no idea why they would have put that in the game. That is kind of cute, though. Like, a weird little Easter egg. Okay, so let's do new save state there. Collect as many rings as we can. There we go. Got it. Cool. If you did watch it, though, how was it? Let's see. So, Act 2, we're gonna need one 1-up monitor. 160 rings, no damage. And the second Chaos Emerald. Okay. So I'm gonna take a look at where the Chaos Emerald is first. Oh my god, this looks stupid. Okay. Bear with me on this one. Every episode except the first one had a twist at the end. Interesting. Save state here. Okay. Well, were they good twists, or bad twists. They should not have made some of the clouds that are bouncy look so similar to the ones that are not bouncy, and you'll just fall through. Oh my god. I do find it a little funny how, like, every stage of this game, other than, like, the ones in Underground Zone and the first Sky High Zone one, when I get to playing it, I'm like, oh, I fucking hate this stage. Says a lot, I think. I'm gonna go down here. There it is. Fuck. Do you want to... Ah. I hate this. This is just like really bad fucking game design. There's no like clear indication which ones you can and can't step on with the clouds. It's like actual bullshit. I don't know what Aspect was thinking. Like, how could Aspect design a game like this and think it's okay to sell? Like, it's baffling. That was kind of funny. Oh my god. Recomp, do you feel like the ending of that show was worth your time that you invested in the show? Like, is it a good ending? Damn it. Oh, it's not over yet? Fair enough. I thought it was. Fair enough. Oh, what clip did you make? God, I hate this. Ah, McFuck off, little bitch. One sec. Here we go. And then I'm gonna go and get you dead. For whatever reason, it won't let me do it through OBS itself. So, to do it through the browser. Be gone. Here we go. One sec. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, what kind of clip did you make? Because I am moderately curious. God damn it. I don't know why I did that. I might need that for the ring collection, so I'm gonna just load this. Oh, the hang glider glitch. Yeah, that's... yeah. It ain't a Sonic game without a glitch. Or 3,700. I know 06 is known for having a lot of glitches in particular, but I remember one I had at one point when I was younger, where I kept taking damage from nothing while running. It's kind of funny. Okay, so I can play the unpatched version of Rise of Lyric. However, because I want the game content to still be, like, seen... Whew. Got it. Hype. Okay, I'm not going to, like, excessively use it. At least not, like, in the main... I hate these hang gliders. At least not in, like, the mainstream. I might momentarily... Shit! Might momentarily use it at some point. Load. There we go. Okay. Okay, that just brings us to the end of the stage, so we're not gonna do that one. Still have no idea where the hidden life monitor is in this stage. Well, that won't do. That's damage. Bruh. Maybe there's... I'm gonna see if there's maybe a... What do you call it? A sprite map of the level. Maybe that'll help. Okay, Sonic 2... 8-bit level maps. Ah, Sonic Retro has some. Let's see here. Sky High Zone. Act 2. Oh, they have... Sonic Retro has ones that are separate for the Game Gear and Sega Master System versions. That's pretty neat. Where would that monitor be, though? Oh, do the sprite maps not have the monitors? That's unfortunate. Wonder if I'll be able to see it on the Game Gear version map. No. Okay. Well. Damn it. Here's another site. Sonic Galaxy. I've never heard of them. Oh, hold up. I don't see it here either. Sky High Zone. Nope, that's not it either. Maybe... Okay, Sonic 2 8-bit life monitor locations. There we go. Drop down the cliff at the start of the level to find a 1-up monitor. Really? That's what it is. Okay. At least according to Google AI. Which isn't the most reputable source. But... you know what? At this point, I'll take anything. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, save states. I'm gonna undo that save state, and then we're going to do that. Cliff at beginning of this stage. Jump down off of... Wait. Unless it means over here. No, okay. Right here, maybe? There it is. There we go. Okay. That's another retro achievement out of the way. So we're gonna load state. Now I need to see how many rings we need for this. And then we're going to need to collect the Chaos Emerald again so we can keep going, but... let's see, so... Back to the Retroachievement site. Okay, we need 160 rings, no damage. Ring monitors only count as one ring. Got it. Okay. So... we'll see how this goes. This might take some trial and error to find the best route for maximum rings, but... I'm not too worried. Right now, my biggest concern would be, the not taking damage part of it. Would you say that's your favorite Sonic glitch, by the way? Recomp? Because that one is kind of fun. It does get boring kind of fast, though. Is that still considered the optimal speedrun strat for the game? I mean, it certainly wouldn't surprise me, since you could skip over big sections. Nope, that don't work. I think we just might want to avoid as many hang gliders here as possible, because they are kind of death traps. I say that, but I want to see if there are any rings we can only get that way. Nope. Pew, pew. Aspect really needed to touch up how the hang gliding worked in this game. It's very much not intuitive at all. Kind of a shame it got shipped in the state it did. Especially since this version was being advertised alongside the like actual Sonic Team Genesis version. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Okay. Bruh. I do wish there was, like, not the screen crunch problem we have in this game. I wish they would have designed it with the screen crunch in mind, because it's very hard to see what's in front of you in any capacity. Bro. I fucking hate those things. Ow. Ow. While 2 8-bit is definitely very bad, I do like the concept of having ring collection challenges. That was close. I know it's not something to thank the game for itself, because it's just the Retroachievement users that added that as a challenge. But still. Oh my god. This series would be a lot better if Sega never stamped this, this bad cash grab with the, seal of approval. Well, at very least, we're getting closer. I am still gonna have to route the Chaos Emerald at the end of this, unfortunately. Okay, before I go any further, I am going to do a new save state here so we don't have to redo as much next time we take damage. Okay. Another one here. We're getting close. Number's not too far off. Need less than 30 more. Damn it. Okay. Cool. I assumed my aim was gonna be off, but no. I'm very happy that. Ooh. We did that right. Damn it. Oh, Lord. Sometimes I feel like maybe I shouldn't have committed to the retro achievements. Save that. I think this is just the goal. Yeah. That's why I did a save there, because you can't go back once you render in the goal. Oh, that's right. That one is a jumpy one. Okay. Trying to remember which one of these is... I wish they made them look a little more distinct. Because it's very difficult to tell which ones you're gonna jump through and jump from. I think we have one... There it is. Found it. Now the question is... Damn it. There we go. Whew. Alright. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can redo that. We're getting there. There we go. Now, new save. There we go. Fuck. Oh, we might actually... We did it. We did it. We did it. Fuck yes. Okay. That was a pain in the ass. Now, I don't think Act 3 has any retro achievements for us that we haven't already gotten. Let me double check real quick, but I think we'll be alright. Yes. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yep. Okay, so we just need to beat this one normally. Without dying still, because that challenge is still ongoing. One sec. There we go. Bruh. Yay. Okay, Aqua Lake. We've made a decent amount of progress with the retro achievements today. We're at 44.19%. That's a lot better. I think we'll deal with Aqua Lake on the next stream and just call it here for today. After I make a new save state, of course. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for those of you who hopped in and visited. Wish me luck with the rest of this, because I'm very ready to be done with this one. See y'all later.